think about this Cardi B record featuring Kanye West and Lil Durk?
It was pretty cool. It was all right. I like the
Double O
Joey
Seven
record
in the
better.
super chat. He says y'all did a rap rating with all categories pretty much. Now do the same thing for producers. To see y'all break, I would love to see y'all break down a rating process. It would be dope. I think that'd be cool, but we still got to get to the damn MCs. We're gonna get to that.
We've been
But you
so
were
busy.
saying it was pretty dope.
It was.
I like Kanye's performance. This is what I'm gonna say.
I figured you would say that.
I mean, I did. I just don't believe that Cardi B knows much about the electric slide and Jimmy Fly Snooker. I mean, that sounds very offsetish to me, but
It's a family affair now.
yeah.
Okay, I've been trying to tell you this. I'm trying to tell everybody else. They're like, "What's going on?" I keep trying to tell you. Well, if you read what I read, man leaves his mother and his father. Boom, boom, bam. It's like,
Yeah.
who's a star? Oh, my baby's a star. I got all the bars you need, dear.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Can I help you bring any more checks into this healthy, wealthy, luxurious lifestyle that we're living? How can I be of service, baby?
I mean, really, who wouldn't be a ghostwriter for their wife? I mean,
What we
that's
talking about here?
yeah, it just
Remember when
makes
Bobby
it.
was talking shit on the show with Whitney, and he's like, "I can get back in shape whenever I want. I got the best vocal coach in the world." And he looked over, and there's Whitney standing right there. We all like, "Well, damn, he's right. What we gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that, coach?" Whitney ass sitting right there. He's like, "Yeah, I can get back in shape when I feel like it, nigga."
This is what I was gonna say, man. When it comes to Kanye's performance on that, and as soon as I heard that song, I went and listened to City on Fire when he did with Future, and and then I listened to Pusha T. He really was not trying on the Pusha T record, like the
No, I keep trying to tell
intensity.
you. Keep trying to tell people you mailed that in.
And I, and
He,
I, I try to
here's what
wonder why. Like,
happened.
what's his involvement or lack of involvement in the Pusha T project? Like, no one's talking about this.
One of two things happened. Either because of how Pusha explained it, he got that track, I believe, when Ye heard some of the Pharrell stuff. So either that was already recorded and Ye probably had decided he wasn't going to keep it and gave it to Push instead, or he still wasn't feeling it after he gave it to Push and mailed in a verse. Either way, either throw away or mail in. How do you like your Babbage?
My speculation is, and again, I have no inside information. I have to give that disclaimer. I just don't think that Kanye
I don't think
was
you got information.
was agreeing with the direction sonically and marketing wise of Pusha
Mm.
T's album. I mean,
Mm.
I just I think this was more of a Pharrell brainchild, and Kanye was like, you know what, you got it.
Hmm.
I mean, because again, to hear we heard a week later what he sounded like on the Future. Because when I heard him on the Pusha T album, I'm sitting there like, man, what's wrong with Ye? Man, he sound done.
This nigga sad?
Yeah, gets on the Future album is in reinvigorated. Gets on the Cardi record. I mean, between the Fabio Foreign, the Future appearance, and the Cardi appearance, he got some of the strongest featured appearances of the year. And Pusha T, the guy who he made Daytona for, and he's done some of his greatest work
Yes.
for, gets the worst of it. I don't know. Double O
Didn't
Seven with
Pusha
the
T
super.
run good music for Kanye? Isn't this all very problematic that those beats sounded that way? Why is nobody talking about the fact that the beats on? Think about it.
Because they're
Okay,
trying to tell us that this album is album of the year, and it's not.
okay. So hold on. Who made the Diet Coke track? 88 Keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard cats rhyming over "Let the Smoker Shine" the Coop or Brambleton? Because those are the two best Pharrell beats on there.
I haven't. Have you?
No, the best beat on there, I think, for MCs to rhyme on is Diet Coke. It doesn't really belong to Ye or Pharrell, like on some rap shit. And that's what I'm telling you, beat wise, where the album's kind of like missing. And it's like I get what they're trying to do with him, but it's like, you know, it's like he says on Drug Dealers Anonymous, my brick talk is not only obvious, it's ominous.
Mm.
You know? So
We're gonna talk about that too. I want to get
you
into
make
that.
yeah, I know we are. That's why I was bringing up that bar. You know, you kind of gotta it gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're trying to do with him and for him, but beat wise, it still has to make sense. Like for like who he is and what he does. Don't make him do what you do. No, no, no. You do what he does. Like he's not. Nobody's big. You can't just hand them like the record and be like, "Hey, make this happen on the record."
Yeah.
You feel me?
007 says Cardi campaigning to get Kim on a track is a chess move against Nicki. The beef ain't dead. Don't be fooled. The queen of rap throne. The queen of rap throne is open in my eyes. Yeah, of course it. Well, you know what? Yeah, of course it is because I don't think that Cardi even really considers herself a rapper like that, right? So I mean, it's wide open.
Begin.
Yeah. What do you think about the possibility of Cardi and Kim?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is what I think. This is what I think. And I've said this before. I don't think there's any intentions.
Kim could use a little redemption.
I don't think there's any intentions on putting out a Cardi B album. I think that Cardi B's moving and transitioning onto television. I actually predict the fact that her and Offset and the rest of their family, their children, they're going to have one of those, you know, T.I. and Tiny type of reality shows. But to stay relevant out here, she's going to keep putting out individual songs and see which one catches. But I don't think there's a project in the foreseeable future, right? Just like WAP. You put out a big song like that, got to get Megan with that because Megan's popping, right? No album in sight. And when Megan drops her album, because she got music, she doesn't get to use the song on her album, which I thought was weird, right? So now, just to keep things going, let me drop something with Kanye and Durk. Guess who's next? Kim's next. It's just a collaborative single, I guess, I don't want to say run, but that's just what we're going to get. We're going to get Cardi in this, Cardi in this, Cardi in this. We're not going to get an album. We ain't had, we talk about Kendrick and all that. We haven't gotten a Cardi album since 2018, in 4 years. And she only has one studio album. Now, who's ever done that, Coop? And she's still a star.
First of all, she's a star because she has the things that you can't teach. Personality.
Yeah.
Charisma. Yeah, she has it. So that's why she's a star. So comparing her to Kendrick is not necessarily fair. Kendrick is famous in the rap sphere for his bars, for his content, for his rhetoric. So when he disappears, especially, you know, with him being our savior and all, you know, when he disappears, it's a little different if she doesn't put out an album. Nobody on a rap level is really fiending for her to make an album. She's just a star. You like to see stars bubble, see what they have going on, see if they pop. I was thinking she's actually getting a little Diana Ross-ish out here. You know what I'm saying?
Without having to do the musical work.
Where it's
which
like
is
people,
wild.
Like most people now don't even know that Diana Ross like had a musical career. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane. But I'm sure if they heard the records, they'd be like, "Oh, right. She made that."
Like for a lot of,
like you heard the songs.
For a lot of black kids like under 25, it's like, yeah, that's the girl from The Wiz. It's like, oh.
Or or the one I hate the most. That's Tracy Ellis Ross's
That's Tracy
mother.
Ellis's mom. Right.
Fuck out of here. Switch it up. That's right. Yeah. She's Diana Ross's daughter. Yeah, that's
so I see her kind of more in that vein, in that mold. And you know, she's got a great team. She's got a great family, strong ghostwriter. You know, can't wait till they do the theme music for the show.
I mean, people are saying she doesn't need an album. And you know what? I agree with that. She doesn't.
She's like that.
I don't think we've ever seen a situation like this where an artist...
Diana Ross. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Diana Ross went like 14, 15, 16 years where it's like she didn't even like do an album.
But she did the work, though. I'm talking about somebody with one album. Doesn't have to make any albums. You know what I'm saying? Like... with Ross, she could have retired after 75, man. The Supreme's work alone made her a legend.
Times are different.
Yeah. Ed with the super chat says, y'all sleeping on the new Pusha. Ye gave him solid work on Hear Me Clearly, Dreaming in the Past. I like Dreaming in the Past. Just So You Remember, it's co-produced Diet Coke. Yeah. Jay Short with the super chat says, they don't know what to do with Cardi. She's not credible enough with rap audiences but a little too raunchy for pop. That's a good assessment. Musically, I don't think they know what to do with her either. I think that's why they continuously combining her or culminating her, for lack of a better term, with whoever's hot. After the Kim one, I wouldn't be surprised if she did a song with Mulatto or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, but this
keep
is
it
what
rolling.
I think. I mean, I could see her having her own TV show as a host.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I think she's truly being groomed for. If you really want to know the truth, she's being groomed to like host the show Wendy Williams style.
You think so? You think she's gonna go all the way out like that? I was gonna say.
I mean, well, she has better relationships and connections than Wendy did. Like, think of it. Think about. I mean, you and I know Wendy's origins. You know what I'm saying? It's just like no, like Cardi can kind of do that like from the inside, like star artist perspective type of way, where it won't be a problem to have a Lil Kim, a Megan Thee Stallion. You feel what I'm saying? Like Cardi can get people to pull up. Never underestimate that. So I think a lot of what's going on in terms of her direction is to navigate her to be able to hold her own in front of the camera in terms of her being able to host a whole show and interview people and do the whole like, hood Oprah thing.
I mean, she did interview the president of the United States, so it gets no bigger than that.
That's what I'm saying. Like these little diatribes that she has that be popping when they go viral and stuff, they're grooming her for that. So that's what I
can
see.
see that.
I think the TV show with the family is just like it comes with the kit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Chris Rock used to tell him, Jerry Seinfeld said that it's like, well, the TV show comes with the kit. It's like for what Cardi's doing, it's like, oh, the TV show with the family just coming with the kit, but they're grooming her for like, yeah.
She's funny. I mean, she's just naturally a funny person.
I like Cardi, Mike. I actually find her to be like very entertaining and funny. And sometimes she's actually insightful because she says what the everyday person thinks and feels, and you can never mistake that or replace that.
And she doesn't fix words with it either. You know me, man. I like people to give it to me straight. Yeah. And even when people,
sure Tupac's not your favorite MC?
He's becoming that, right?
Right.
Yeah, Tupac's the realest. But yeah, I mean, even when people jump in these comments and call me, politically ignorant and stuff, I just like people to give it to me straight. I don't like the BS. Mad Max with the super chat says, "LOL, Cardi ain't have no rights to rap Queen Love, Cardi. I'm sorry, hold on. He said, LOL, Cardi ain't have no rights to rap Queen Love, Cardi, she's NY, but no, they gave that crown to Megan. But Lady London should have it if she dropped music. Lady London. Are we talking about? Hold on, who are we talking about? Mad Max also said Coop is right. She needs an internet talk show. That would be top tier because Cardi be having me dead. Yeah, she's funny.
I would watch. That's what I mean.
I'd be entertained.
Like she's insightful.
But I would also like to see her on like one of those, American Idol type shows. I mean, I could see that happening too. Just to warm her up for television.
Her. Like she would be one of like my top tier interviews. Like when we get to where we need to be, she would be one of the people I would want to interview. Yeah, because it would be hilarious where the interview would go or like could go. Like she's honest, she's insightful, she's thoughtful, she's charismatic, she's personable, she's real,
unapologetic.
Yeah,
I think the songs that they're putting out.
Mistake,
I don't think that they have any intentions on putting out any albums. It's too risky, right? Like, if anything, why would you put out an album which could possibly, lower her stock?
I mean, why?
If you don't have to do it, why do it?
Why does she need? She don't need to put out an album to run her bag up at all.
So why do it?
Why would you?
Yeah.
This is a business, right? They call it the music what?
Business, yeah. It wouldn't be smart.
She's in the business of winning, so she knows that she can keep on dropping these singles with these star artists that she has the pull to, and keep winning this way. Yeah, keep on winning.
Jay Short says that Cardi B is following the Queen Latifah roadmap. I can see that.
I can see that.
I don't.
Well, yeah, because Latifah only made a couple albums.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
But see, the thing is, when Latifah got on Living Single, she was like, okay, Black Rain, boom. Now, if Cardi had a talk show or whatever, yeah, go put the album out now. No risk.
But Queen Latifah didn't just have Living Single. She also had Set It Off. See, she was getting...
Set It Off was what, 95? Living Single was more 92, 93-ish?
That's what I'm saying, that it all happened. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Like if Set It Off's coming out in 95, that means it's getting done in 94.
Yeah. I mean, Cardi can jump on a film and do something like that easy. I mean, she got in the Jennifer
Oh, she's
Lopez
done some
film
work. I'm about to say,
recently.
didn't she
Yeah,
do some work?
yeah, with Jennifer Lopez. I didn't see that movie though. I heard
I
that movie
did. I
wasn't.
watched it one night.
Was it good?
She was pretty fun. She's funny, man. She's funny. She's a star. She has it factor. It's like, no, give
Hmm.
her. I told you they're grooming her. She's being groomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man Swain says, I hate that new fans and new rappers think that it's cool not to put out albums, but consider yourself a rapper.
I don't know if she
Time.
considers herself a rapper. What is Sammy Davis Jr. to you? What is Jamie Foxx to you?
Jamie Foxx is an actor to me, or a comedian. I think he's just an all-around entertainer. But if you ask that question to people, I think they would say actor first. Now, Sammy Davis Jr., yes, somebody would just say entertainer. But you're right, Cardi's an entertainer. And
I'm
it's like,
just
this is what the new age entertainer looks like. They don't look like Sammy Davis Jr. or Diana Ross anymore. They look like this.
that's what I'm trying to say is like it's a new day, and it's like, well, to be quite frank with you, when we live in this world, in this man's world, in this white man's world, we tend to try to like typecast our women a little bit too much instead of just looking at the sum of the parts and seeing the whole. It's like, well, she raps, but she also kind of does like a little blog work on the personal side. Like, but she also like has a, you know what I mean? Like she does.
She's a social media personality. That's what she was doing first. And then she became a reality television star. And then she, put out the albums because she was a rapper.
Sounds like an entertainer to me.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
in
it sounds like a
this,
modern
yeah,
day
in a
entertainer. That sounds like,
modern
well,
day sense, yeah.
because for me, when you said Jamie Foxx is an actor, I'm thinking it's like, well, I
Comedian.
can never forget that funny dude that
Yeah.
still used to play the piano at the end of In Living Color too.
Yeah. No,
You
no.
feel me?
That's what I was kind of wrestling with. Actor or comedian.
Or musician, because that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, he could play the piano and sing, you know.
Oh, yeah. They're telling us that she's about to be a part of the Fast and Furious franchise, too. So.
There you have it.